So I'll be interviewing you about the new solo album scheduled to release. That's gonna be one of my questions here. When is this planning to release?
September 19th. That's the planned release date as of right now.
Okay. Is there a specific is September 19th have any meaning?
No, not really, honestly. It's just when I feel like I can get it out to the public and I can have all of my other albums out this year. I just want my solo album to make an impact, so there's no real reason for that. I just need it to be out. It's almost finished.
All right.
Go
So from the album, do you have a favorite track from the album right now that's not released?
My favorite track from the album is called Good Samaritan. It really showcases my lyrical skills all throughout the song, so that's basically everything.
What made you decide to make a solo album?
Because this guy right here, Divers Dark, he told me that he never heard me make an actual solo effort. Like originally, I was going to have features on it, but now I was like, nah. And this time, I don't need features, especially having collaboration albums and EPs.
So you're telling me you're making a complete solo album just because I said something?
For the features part, yes. Okay. But for actually just making an album, I already had that in mind after System Overload and Late Night Tracks came out.
So, first of all, I know you probably said this on BandLab, but do you have an official name now that it's coming out soon?
Okay, so the original name was Cashed Out and Burned Out Volume 2. The reason for that is because I released every song off of the album, which wasn't originally released. It was just the album itself and not the individual songs. And then when I started seeing the love that I was getting from the people, especially with that song Ecstasy, I was like, yo, I need to make a volume 2 to this album, because Cashed Out and Burned Out was volume 1. But now I have changed it, and my approach is Bled for You, which is really the overall sound and theme of the album.
So for Bled for You, is there an overall concept or theme for the album?
Okay, Bled for You is basically through like its title, bleeding for people and betrayal, grief, things like that, friendship, everything, family woes, that's basically the whole theme of the album.
Yeah. So are you gonna release any singles for Bled for You before it comes out?
One single, the first song, I Want, I'll be releasing that.
Okay.
In August.
Alright. So are you gonna be doing a listening party, like a live stream or anything, like you were going to do with System Overload? Yes. I'll be doing a live stream on YouTube. Everyone tune in. It's going to be a fun time. We'll listen to everything, and yeah, that's what's going to happen. Bled for You listening party coming September 19th. All right. What do you want people to feel when they hear this album?
Even if you're not going through a similar situation as I am, I want people to feel the love that went into it and the amount of effort, because there's different moments on this album that makes you feel different things, which out of the 3 things that I listed earlier, the 3 emotions.
Sorry guys, we had an intermission, we forgot what we were talking about. You said that it was you want people to feel the work going into it.
Yeah, I want people to feel the 3 emotions that I listed early.
With the intermission. So, like you were saying, you want people to feel the hard work going into the album and all that.
I have a lot of the 3 emotions that I was talking about a minute ago. I want people to feel that throughout different moments from the album,
and that's where it really shines. I don't want too much like light shined on this album. I don't want it to, you know, do good numbers or whatever. That doesn't matter to me with this one. This is a real heartfelt piece of work.
Okay. Has there been anything you've tried creatively that you haven't tried on any other project?
Producing it, because I usually just use like YouTube beats or beats from my guy B&A was good. But this is completely produced by me. I learned how to do it. I'm still improving, but I felt like YouTube beats, when I look them up, I don't really get the same feeling as when I make it on my own. It's like I'm really doing everything, you know, by myself. So that's the new thing that I'm doing creatively with this art.
Okay, last question here. Did going solo change the way you approach songwriting or production?
Yes, because I'm not making instrumentals or rapping for people anymore. I'm rapping for myself. And if people relate to it, I appreciate that. But if you don't relate to it, it's basically just a letter to myself. And that's how I look at it, and it has changed my songwriting in ways that that songs with features did not. Because like I'm trying to impress people with songs, for songs with features, or even songs earlier in my career, even as late as System Overload. It definitely changed my perspective, because I'm writing from a deeper place in my heart instead of just, you know, writing down whatever I want. So yeah, I'm not trying to impress anyone with this work. I'm just trying to do me. And yeah, be excited for the album Bled for You, September 19th. Thank y'all for tuning in. My guy, Diverse Dark, with the interview. I see you. And I'll talk to all of y'all later. I'll see y'all when it drops.